Hello everyone, this is Isaiah back at you with finally getting another Fetterman Files update video. It's been a hot minute. We've had the whole spring happen, which was really awesome. It was really cool to see God bring a lot together after having the fall, which was really a time of like adjusting and learning what it's like to rely on God. So it's been really such a blessing this past semester, and just seeing God do so much to really bring about just new people in my life and giving me people who have asked me to pour into them, which has been such a blessing. I love them so much. They're great guys, and just to be able to pour into their lives can be challenging at times. You know who you are, but also really rewarding to see them grow and to see God just working in them. I also got to go on a spring break disaster relief trip to the Panhandle, which was so eye-opening for me and such an awesome experience. And if any of you are more curious about that and how that kind of went, I'd be happy to talk to you about it, but I'll leave it at that for now. I am enjoying the summer. There's a lot less people here, so I can really focus in on the few that are here, which is really exciting for me. We're doing something at BCM called Project Gainesville, where students intentionally stay for a discipleship training program over the summer for 2 whole months. So it's really exciting to see people giving their summers away for just growing in the Lord. And being a part of that as one of the small group leaders and some of the logistical stuff has been really encouraging to see, and I have loved being a part of that so far. We have literally only done like 3 days, and it's already, God has wrecked us. It's been amazing just to see the openness and vulnerability, as well as the desire to grow, just with times of prayer in the morning, occasionally at night, and then just lots of teaching and equipping and training, which has been awesome. I am loving my time at Aletheia. We started doing video sermons, which I had the joy of figuring out all the equipment and how all that was going to work, and so now we have it all set up and are doing it. So I'll put a link to one of the YouTube videos if you're interested in looking at some of the Aletheia sermons. Really excited about that, really cool. And speaking of Aletheia sermons, in 2 weeks, so on, I don't know the exact date, something like the 3rd weekend of June, something like that, I get to preach at Aletheia on a Sunday, which is really exciting for me, and I'm excited to see the Lord work through that, because I love being in front of people, but just like preparing and learning that process is really valuable for me, and I'm excited to get to learn how to do that. Pastor Kevin has been really gracious to walk alongside me as an intern and help me kind of grow some of these skills I want, because one of the other big things is I actually plan to move to Orlando come January to help do ministry, college ministry at the UCF BCM, as well as maybe through one of the local churches, which I'm still looking into and figuring out. And then hopefully finding some sort of part-time job while at UCF, just to connect with students better. Still looking into that too. If you have any suggestions, I would love to hear it. God has been super faithful and really awesome. He just continues to humble me and surprise me and just be awesome. So over the course of the next month, I will be support raising for July through December, because the first time I tried to support raise, I was really bad at it, but just getting a fresh vision for it, and really excited to invite other people to join me on this journey of really reaching out to students and trying to be intentional with them. So if that's something that interests you, let me know, and I would love to include you in that process. So if you can just be praying for me to solidify what it's going to look like in my time in Orlando, that the Lord would provide for me as I support race for first my last 6 months here in Gainesville, as I'm really pushing into getting a lot more training with college ministry, as I'll be going out and having a lot less support from like leaders and stuff in Orlando than I do here, but still some, just seeing God provide for that. So praying for that, and then just praying for those who are around me. There's some really good relationships, and there's some really tough ones where I just am crying out for people, and that's something that if you have questions of who specifically to be praying for, I would love to personally let you know, but out of respect for them, I'm not just gonna like blurt out their names. So you guys are awesome. Thanks for listening. I appreciate you guys staying in touch. So have a good one.